Hello and welcome to Vlogtober day 14. You'll have probably seen the photograph previous. That's Salem this morning. I couldn't get out of bed this morning. Sometimes when Kevin's had a wash and comes back in to get dressed, one of the cats will come in with him. And this morning it was Salem. And he was so squeaky this morning and he was so needy. And he jumps upon the bed and comes and sits on top of me. So I don't like to move him when he gets like that, because he's a bit funny about being fussy these days. He likes fussy when he wants to. Anyhow, he settled down and I sort of had to move around a little bit. And he was all sort of snuggled up, sort of at the side of me. And he went to sleep. So I stayed there with him for a little bit and just stroked him, and he was purring. So I thought I'd put a picture in so you can see what he gets up to sometimes. Anyhow, I'm back home from work now. As you can see, I'm in my sewing room. It's about 10 to 4 now. Haven't picked the camera up today at all. I've spent my day obviously with customers. So in between customers today, I finished the toe on my sock, so it's exciting stuff. So all I need to do now is the Kitchener's stitch, and I will show you the finished socks later. And I set my embroidery machine back up again at work, and I've been sewing some frogs for Adele. So I did one and it turned out okay. So I managed to get 2 in one of my hoops, which made life a lot easier because it'll do all the stages, each colour, so I'm not forever changing colours. And yeah, so they turned out okay. I've just left them though at the shop because they need cutting out. And I'm going to take my large hoop down with me tomorrow, my 8-inch hoop. Then I can do 4 frogs at a time, so that'll make things even quicker. So Adele's quite pleased with that. When I got home today, I've got a bit of post, so I will share with you. But I am not happy at all. As you know, we've been chatting about house on my roof. We've been chatting about the Larkins. Now, the other day I had a couple of messages from Anita, and she told me that there was a Larkin cookbook out, which she'd got and from years ago, from the original series. And I thought, oh, that would be nice. So I went and had a look online to see if there was any second-hand books or anything, because sometimes you can pick up these things. And I found one. And it arrived today. And it's going back tomorrow. I mean, I know it was second-hand, and I know it's not going to be in pristine condition. So yes, there are marks on the book. It's dirty, basically. I know you'll not be able to see everything on there, but when I opened it, very disappointed. The second page is ripped. The next 2 pages just fell out of the book. They're not even attached. I mean, and this wasn't a cheap book, I must admit. And I thought I was getting something a lot better than what I've got. So it's going back. So there's a piece missing there. It is stuck on there. I'm not paying what I paid for it for rubbish. But I have been having a look through it. And I must admit, there's treacle tart in here. Dough cakes, not heard of that one before. Comfort food, mixed fruit chutney. That sounds nice. And there's my Larkin. I think this would have been a lovely thing to have. So it's a shame that it's going back, but never mind. Open cheese tart. I love all the pictures. They're really nice. It just takes you back to the film. Cheese straws. What else is there? How to roast a chicken. I don't think I'm that bad. Raspberry jam. That's good. I mean, look at that. That's my liking, definitely. So yeah, and I got this off Amazon. Like I say, it's going back tomorrow. I've just put in my complaint and I've got my postage labels to go and print off, which I'm going to go and do now. Get it all packed because it's my Hermes drop off. So Kevin can drop that off at our local Hermes pickup, and then that'll be it. So not happy today at all. Now I'm going to go and do something else. Now I'm going to go and finish my sock off. I'm going to go and get that Kitchener toe done, and then I will be back in a little while. And we've just finished tea. The sweet and sour pork was absolutely delicious. I popped it in the oven and cooked it for about an hour and a half, and it was perfect. So we've all enjoyed that, well, apart from Adele. We've all enjoyed that. So they're quite full now. I feel nice and cosy and all comfy. I like comfort food, that. Anyhow, I'm going to show you my socks. I've finished my socks. 2 socks. So I'm really pleased with them. Really pleased. And setting myself little tasks each day for how many rows to do has paid off this time. I've sort of kept to it. And I have found occasionally I've managed to do another few rows. I've been doing a little bit of knitting in bed before I go to bed. And I have actually gone to bed a little bit earlier some nights, so that's helped as well. I used to always be pretty late at going to bed, but my sleep pattern seems to have changed a little bit, so by midnight I'm absolutely worn out now. So I am going to bed a bit earlier, even if I just sit and read or listen to my book and things like that, and do a bit of knitting. So I'm going to continue doing little bits. There's something stuck on my sock now. So yes, that's another pair of socks to add to my collection. I don't have a lot of socks, but it's growing. It's growing. So I found out my Halloween yarn, that green and purple, and it's not quite black. It's not oh, it's got purpley bits in. It's very, very, well, it's coming up okay on the camera, but it's really nice. So that's Bumbling Yarns, and so that's from craftersbalm.co.uk, and that's Bumbling Yarns, and it is called Halloween. So I'm really tempted to go and boil this up tonight, but I'm not going to. I'm going to be good, and I'm going to save it for, I don't know, either tomorrow or Saturday. So it's exciting stuff, and I'm going to set myself little tasks for that, like getting the cuffs done for both socks. That'll be the first one, and then a leg each, and then I'll do the heel flaps. So I'd like to do them both together. Yeah, so it's, like I say, worked out really well. And then when I finish these, I've been having a rummage through my project bags, and I have found 3 Christmas socks that need the second sock. Either one I need to start, and I think the other 2 might be partly done. I am not sure, but my aim is to get these 3 Christmas socks off the needles, and I think by the time I finish these, I'll have enough time hopefully to get them done. I mean, if they're not done until Christmas, I'm not bothered. All I want to do is get them off the needles, get them sort of in my drawer, be able to wear them, because I will wear them all year round. I'm not bothered. It's West Yorkshire Spinners yarn. It's 3 balls of that. I had one it's the red and green and white. I can't remember what it's called now. And the other one was Silent Night, and then I think it's the Robin one, which I love all three of them. But like I need to get them done, get them off the needles, and get them in my drawer. And I don't know if I've got, excuse me, and I'm sure there might be one or two other pairs of socks that are half done. Oh, so my aim is just to try and get all my old socks finished off. So yes, I'm really looking forward to that. So I can't wait. For the rest of my evening, I am not really stopping out here. I'm not doing any machine embroidery tonight. I've got lots to do, but I want to continue doing these and see how far I can get. So that is my job for tonight. So it's going to be feet up on the settee, get my tray out, glass of gin, get something on Netflix. I might be starting to watch some of the Halloween films that are out. I don't like scary films. I have nightmares. Oh dear, I already had a bad dream this week as it was. I wouldn't mind, but I hadn't been watching anything scary. But I don't know, it was the whole family, and it was where we live, and there was these monsters, and they were just chasing. I think it was Frankenstein that were chasing me. Oh dear me. And that seemed to go on and off all night. I kept waking up scared. It was terrible. But no, I like, I don't know, either romantic Halloween films or, you know, a bit of magic, things like that. Cozy films, I suppose you could call them. I know there's not that many out there, and I probably tend to watch the same things each year, which I don't mind. Because Hocus Pocus, I saved that till Halloween itself, so that'll be my little treat for Halloween, because Adele and Kevin will be out because she's at a convention, so I'll have the house to myself, so I'll be watching Halloween that day as well. Yes, I've got a new book I'm starting. I'm listening to. I might not start that till the weekend, but it's a tea shop mystery, and is all based around Halloween, this one, so it's a new one, I think. So I'm looking forward to starting that. So yes. So that's me for the night, really. So I'm going to round this vlog off for today, and then go and get it edited and everything and uploaded, and then I can just get on with some hand sewing. So I want to say hello and welcome to new subscribers. I've noticed we've had a few more today, so it's lovely to have you here. Thank you for checking me out, and I hope you enjoy watching the vlogs. So I will see you all again tomorrow for another day of Vlogtober. Bye for now.